Mahomes falling, gets it to McKinnon. No, incomplete. Hit the ground. Osai had pressure on Mahomes, and now he's got a 3rd and 9 with 10.5 remaining.
Fantastic job by Mahomes to get this ball out and not take the sack. It's not the worst thing, actually, to drop that. In some ways, he might have lost a yard or two.
You know, in these wins that Cincinnati has had, the Kansas City offense has failed to perform in the 4th quarter.
You're exactly right. And it's even more challenging when I just told you, and you talk about Moore and Kemp out there. Now, can they do it? Sure, but they just haven't been asked to make the big plays late in games, really, at any point in their career here with Kansas City.
What happened here, Gene?
Just adjusting the football by a half yard, Jim.
Please
they had
reset
it
the
marked
play clock to
incorrectly.
10 seconds, please. 10 seconds. The play clock and game clock will start on my signal.
It's far easier to double team Kelsey when you don't have other guys, so you're going to see someone help on him right there as well.
On 3rd and 9. Bodies around him. It's caught by Kelsey, but Bell is not going to let him get anywhere close to a 1st down. Kansas City before that had converted its last 5 3rd downs, but now they're coming off the field.
And that's the second half adjustment. Wizard on defense, and there's the Wizard on offense. But right there, you saw Kelsey chip and then get out, and there's the footwork. The adrenaline is there. He's going to be all right. He's going to have to stand in and create some plays at some point at the end of this. These guys are not going to be that open. I've been watching these receivers, Jim. There's not a lot of help right now happening, and they are targeting Kelsey with, you know, double, triple team in some ways, chucking him at the line with it.
The ball was set, the play was shut down. The clock and should not have started. Please reset the game clock to 10 minutes, 24 seconds. Put 10 seconds on the play clock. We will start the play clock on my signal. Game clock will start on the snap. 10:29 on the game clock. It will start on the snap. Thank you.
Evan was right. That was about as high charged, seeing that.
They're going for this, Jim.
Oh, look at this.
They're going to go for this. They're putting the offense back out there. There's 10 seconds on the clock. So they said they're going to put the play clock back to 10.
So,
it's
Gene,
3rd down. Why did we have 4th down?
Sort this out.
Listening to Ron Torbert, he said that the play was shut down. We may not have heard it here with the noise factor,
Yeah,
but the play was shut down prior to that snap. The play runs completely out, and what Ron just said is we're going to reset this. We're basically having a do-over here, guys. We're going to have a 3rd down play do-over.
Zach Taylor can't believe it because there certainly didn't seem any indication, just eyeballing it here, that there was anything other than a play in action.
Second time today. The crowd noise is way up. Now, we couldn't hear because the microphone went out on Tolbert, but I would be livid right here because it's like, how does no one come flying in, right? You're just going to tell us after a full play goes? I mean, this is huge. Zach Taylor is beyond himself, and in some ways, I mean, the truth is, if you can't hear it, you can't hear it, but they still blew the whistle.
How about waving an arm and letting everybody know that the play's dead?
Let's give Mahomes another opportunity. That seems like you're not looking forward to that.
Let's see what happens with it. Mahomes is down at the 24. B.J. Hill, there is a flag, though, in the secondary near midfield.
You can't give him another chance. It's going to be a hold on Eli Apple, 20. He was holding downfield on Scantling.
Holding. Defense number 20. 5-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Oh, my goodness. This is so incredibly crazy right there what just happened. You got an extra play. You end up getting the sacks. You stop him twice. But Eli Apple has the tough assignment because that's the only guy you really can go to on the outside. But he holds him right there, Jim. That's a good call.
You can imagine how this is being received up in Cincinnati. They've got to be
livid.
Out of their mind with
I didn't hear the whistle, did you?
that are usually in the game.
Oh, there he is coming in, but nobody could hear the whistle, and so he wants to get out of the way, not get hit, but he did come flying in.
You know, Gene, I think there's still a need for deeper explanation of what happened before.
There is, Jim, and you've got to look at this and go back really to the second down play. The second down play was an incomplete pass. We reset the clock, then the referee started to wind the clock, so the clock started running. That's why we saw the official coming in to say the clock was running and it shouldn't have been. That's what happened on the play and why we had to redo it.